It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Winston. Yes, Uncle Winston. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show. We're just getting this streams up running. We're live on not Facebook, actually. For some reason, Facebook is still not working. But we're live on YouTube, Twitch, and of course, X, formerly known as Twitter. Hey, welcome to the show, JD. How's it going, guys? Aries25, welcome. How's it going? Yes, we're not Facebook anymore for some reason. I need to work on the settings. Something wrong with the stream settings. I think I need to figure that out. But yeah, we're live on YouTube, Twitch, as well as X, formerly known as Twitter. All right. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues. I'll see if I can get that fixed up. We're looking good, though, I think. Yes, I've got some stories to tell you. Last week, of course, I came back from Computex, and I had a slight flu, like some sort of flu, I think. I was recovering from that, and then suddenly fever kicked in, the allergens, the pollen and stuff like that, and my eye is kind of swollen. You can see that, right? It's just swollen. So yeah, I went to the doctors, and this prescribed me with some extra strength antihistamine. So hopefully my swelling on my eye will go down. It was as if someone punched me in the eye. And I've been saying to everyone, my my better half, my wife, actually punched me in the eye. But no, it's to do with allergies and stuff like that. I'm not sure why, what happened, but yeah, it was like literally my eyelid was like swollen, and it was like, well, I couldn't even see through one of my eyes, so it was crazy. But yeah, just let you know what happened the last week. All crazy things happening, and of course I've been busy posting the second half, or round 2 of the Computex update, so we'll go through that in our show today. Welcome to the show, Roundup. Yes, you mentioned about the Extreme PC modding group, and there was one photo of the wooden PC, and the guy wanted to find out what the number of views and stats on that. I'm still trying to figure that out, so let me know. I will give me some time. I'll see if I can get some numbers. It should be on the business suite, where I can actually go in and figure out or find out which post has what number of views and stuff like that. So I'll figure that out. All right, guys, welcome to the show, the Funky Show Live. Yes, with your host, Uncle Winston. Yes, Uncle Winston. All right. Hey, Abysmal, welcome to the show. Yeah, I'm a bit late today. I've been doing a lot of things, including I was recording a podcast with Steven just now. Actually, we did 2 podcasts recordings today, early in the morning, and it overran a little bit, so that's why I'm a little bit late. But also had to make sure I checked all my emails as well, right? Okay, so yes, welcome to the show, the Funky Show Live. We're on episode 341. Wow. Okay, so Computex updates. Let's head over to our webpage and take a look. See some of the news and updates on our website as well. So we didn't do many reviews in the past week. Most of them are from Bart, with the memory reviews that we did that he did last week. For news, let's take a look. Some of the news updates. Asus I've got a new Prime MR120 cooling case fans. They also announced the Prime Ep.341 micro ATX case. First off with some edge compute industrial systems. Razer introduces a Phantom peripherals collection. Interesting. MSI got a new 27-inch monitor with the TN panel for esports. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of monitor manufacturers are producing high-end esports gaming monitors with 1080p resolution. All right. LG's got a ultra fine 40-inch monitor with Thunderbolt 5. Tasty. Razer intros HyperFlux V2 wireless charging system. Oh, interesting. I'm guessing uses the Qi wireless charging, I guess. BenQ has the new screen bar Halo 2 monitor light. Okay. Sennheiser with some BTD 700 Bluetooth dongle for wireless earbuds and earphones. Gigabyte launches the Aorus GeForce RTX 5090 Stealth Ice graphics card. So we saw this at the Computex. This one looks very nice with the Stealth. It hasn't got the connectors you'll find like the BTF. The Stealth connectors are basically the power connectors. I should say it doesn't show you here, but it's actually at the back of the card. I don't have photo. I'll show you the photo in the Computex coverage later on. Okay, so other news items, we have Thermaltake with the new MagFlow Ultra ARGB sync all-in-one cooler. ASRock reveal their Radeon RX 9060 XT series. In fact, I have one right here. I'll show you that in a sec. Zeus has a new tough gaming monitor. And that is pretty much it for the news items. There's a lot more news if you want to check out from last week as well. All right. Well, let's have a look at the Computex coverage, part 2. So part 2 will show you now around the bottom here, I think. Here we go. Let's start with this. There we go. We'll start off with the Lianli, no, Cougar, colorful. So I think we covered until tricks, right? Yeah, let's do this now. Let's do the tricks one. Yeah, so we spoke to Miguel. So you want to watch the video there. We talked about the Stage AIO cooler and the new Canali software which controls it. This is the new water block. So it uses the same Panorama and Panorama SE. Panorama, actually, SE is the other version, right? So this is the Panorama, kind of same thing. Has the built-in fan as a water block for custom cooling, and it has the panoramic LCD display as well to go with that. This is what it looks like. It looks nice. Yeah. It's nice to as an add-on if you want to use a custom loop and you want to use a nice tricks or a kind of water block there. We got some new cases. Let's take a look. This one has this one's called the Arc Vision with the curved glass and also a curved LCD at the corner right there, which makes it look very unique. I like that. This is the Luca Air with a kind of like I'll say a detachable front panel, but it kind of swings open with the hinge, and you can see there's two big fans there, and underneath here you can see the air vents, which allows airflow to direct into your case. This is the, I think it's called Flover, with the air cooler right there. It's very nice. It's like a cycling cooler there for extra airflow. And you got the Trix string, the PCI 5 riser cables, by the way. And I expect these to be quite expensive, I suppose. All right. And this is the air cooler. So they have the air cooler with the LCD display. That's very nice. Okay. They got them in the white as well. And the fan is adjustable. So adjustable height on the fans. So you have clearance for your memory. And this whole front panel right here for the LCD display actually is removable. With a magnetic kind of connection. It's quite nice. If you're into air cooler, by the way. And that is for tricks. That's enough for tricks. Let's see the vendors here. Let's see. It'll be Computex. Here we go. So we looked at tricks. Colorful. There you go. Let's take a look at Colorful. Colorful makes GeForce graphics cards mostly. And we saw the Meow PC there as well. So here we have the range of GeForce graphics cards. This is the Doom Edition. But the Doom Edition, I think the Asus version looks better, right? So yeah, There's not much to it. It's got green heat sinks and everything on there. This is the Vulcan with the detachable LCD and has a magnetic connection there. It's quite nice. I like that. And that's the colorful. This is the Meow edition. There's the Ultra edition. Got them in the 2-fan and the 3-fan mode. The iGame series, this is the Advanced. iGame Advanced. So yeah, they do make a lot of the GeForce cards. And this is the Neptune all-in-one kind of case / cooler. I think that's it's quite nice. It's the all-in-one cooler for the graphics card, but also is built into a this whole chassis, which is made of aluminium for the cooling. That's the actual frame itself inside. It's huge, and it probably weighs a ton as well. All right, and there's the iGame motherboards, a couple of motherboards there, and also the pre-built PCs, including the Meow PC. Yeah, the Meow PC. I need to update that. Okay. Where else is there? Cougar. They make a lot of gaming chairs, gaming accessories, and cases. They got some nice cases there, including this one. This is I think it's called the Onyx. Yeah, Omnix. And this allows you to do motherboard orientations, up, left, right, down, and things like that. It has fans at the front, and you can also have fans at the back. And the glass top, which I'm not a big fan of, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, I mean, you look down, but you want to look at the front and on the side, right? So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of glass tops for some reason. Yeah, this is the black version. You can see the graphics card vertically, and you can mount it horizontally depending on your motherboard orientation there. Omnix. And then you got some other chassis, more affordable chassis. Airface Pure Pro, Airface 180. There's the mesh ones. You got some mesh ones there. Oh, this is interesting because there's a gap there. You see that gap right there? The bottom part, you can actually, this version has the LCD, right? But there's a gap there which allows, you can see the fans here. And while the fans are blowing up, you can see they did do a little demo. Let me show you if you can see the little demo. No, I didn't get a demo. Where they put like a steam kind of like air purifier slash, what do you call them? I don't know what you call them actually. Something, you know, but you put the oils, diffuser. I can't even remember. Well, yeah, air diffuser. So they put the air diffuser there, and you can see all those fumes or vapors going into the gap and then blowing up, which shows you the airflow, I suppose. Yeah. There's an all-in-one cooler, and that is much for Cougar. For Thermaltake, lots happening on Thermaltake. They had the gaming cockpit racing simulators. They won the award for the best of Computex. There's the gaming. There's the racing firm. This is the more expensive one, the GR900. They have the cheaper version. I think it's called the GR500 and 300 as well. There's the Wacom PC mod. They got some of the mods there. You could check that out as well. Lots of cases. Yep. Here you go. All-in-one coolers. Very unique. You could check out the video there with Mike, Thermal Mike, talking about the air cooler. It's $350 though. Not cheap. But it does look nice. It's got this cube and it's got like 4 screens on there. And then you have the 1000. Oh, this is a 2000 watt power supply, platinum, with of course ATX 3.1 compliant and PCI 5 compliant and stuff like that. Great for AI workloads if you have a lot of graphics cards in there. But yeah, so that's Thermaltake. And then we could move on to Lian Li. I think, yeah, move on to Lian Li. Let me show you Lian Li. So Lian Li has got some new cases there. This is the Lancool 4, which is very interesting. It's got the glass, curved glass, and also the front. But the fan is actually built into the glass, which some of you might like, some of you don't. But there's the glass there. You see there. And you got the fan in the middle, or 3 fans. And it's got pogo pin connections there. Easy to remove. And there's a gap. There's a huge gap right here. and it channels all the way to the back. So you could put a nice big fat radiator in there if you wanted to. This one only shows the fans at the moment, and it does an all-in-one cooler. Yeah, all-in-one cooler at the top right there. But you can see the entire chassis. There's the back right here is clear. There's nothing right there. You can actually, if I move that around there, you can see that this the motherboard tray. There's nothing at the back right here. You can see right through that. There's a 360 all-in-one radiator there. Okay, there's the gap. There's the gap. So you could fit a massive radiator in there if you wanted to, and or other cooling solutions. And this is what it looks like with all the glass panels open. So this is a glass panel door with a hinge, and also on this side as well. And you have the front glass panel removed, but you can see there's the entire gap. I won't say gap, but spacing right there, so you can see the entire system, which looks very nice actually. Available probably October, that's what it says this year. Other chassis, you got this one here with the LCD at the bottom. But again, a lot of cases will built-in LCD because it helps with, I guess, extra monitor for monitoring your health, PC's health, stats, and things like that. It's an add-on feature. It's optional. I think you can get that optionally. But the screens are getting bigger and bigger. There's the O11D Mini version 2 with a slight angle at the bottom for your airflow. Comes with a lot of fans though. Yeah. This is only suitable for a micro ATX up to. So a full-size ATX won't fit in there. Mini mini ATX or micro ATX boards. Then you have the I think this is called Landcool 712 or something. Here, yeah, 217, sorry, with the wooden finish. That's if you're into that wooden theme. We're getting seen a few PCs with wooden theme PCs. I think they like to put them in their, I suppose, their workspace, workshop, rather than just. No, PCs are not all about gaming. I guess majority is of PCs are gaming, but you may want to do some creative work, and you don't need it all at RGB and gaming kind of chassis. But this one is nice with a wooden finish. This is the other one, a more affordable one with the front panel, big fans in the front there. Vector V100. Again, a slight angle there for your airflow. And Vector V200 with the LCD. Yeah, we saw earlier. Yeah. There's a gap here, but it looks like a handle. But I guess is for airflow as well. You can channel the airflow through here. But I use it for a gap. You can put your fingers in there, hands, and lift up the whole chassis, I suppose. And these are the kind of micro ATX and mini ATX systems. You can see that there. This one looks like a mini ATX. Yep, with a power supply in the front. Dan Case B4. And this is the iConnect 3 software solution for all controlling all your fans, your fan speeds, your temperatures, monitoring temperatures, stuff like that. So, and all your RGB settings. All right, so that's Lian Li. There's a little bit more. There's the Hydro Shift LCD curved with the LCD display, curved LCD display, and there's a motorized unit behind this, and it rotates. You watch the video, you can see it rotates. If you want to watch the video short, it rotates left and right. I suppose you can control it so that it fixes the actual angle. There's the Hydro Shift 2 LCD, and this one hasn't got the curved LCD, but it has a rotating bezel which you can twist, and it gives you, like, for example, if you twist left or right, it will show you the temperatures, the fan, the pump speed, and CPU frequency and stuff like that. You could twist it, and it will display whatever you want to display via the software. Then they have this very funky power supply. It's called the RS1000G, which allows you to. This is a USB hub which you can remove. And you have the 24-pin ATX power connector split into two, which which connects to the power supply, and you have one on this side and one on the other side. So you have two ways of connecting your power cables for your motherboard. And this power connector right here for your kettle lead, which goes to your mains, you can actually rotate it. So it's just at this angle right now, you can push it and it will rotate it to the other angle, which is crazy. You can have to watch the video reel for this. You can watch it right here. And you have other power supplies, including 1650 watt power supplies, the SP and the RB series. Yep, so that's the Lian Li for you. Raijin Tech, not much happening here. Mostly just the usual products, including some of the AIO coolers, the chassis, power supplies, and water blocks and things like that. So, not a huge brand. You won't see much in the US. Big in Europe, I guess. Eastern Bloc countries. Of course, some Asian countries as well. But it's a brand which I know, well, known of quite a few years. And Tony, the main guy behind Raijin Tech, there he is at the back there. He's been with Raijin Tech for a number of years, and he's a good guy. He's been on our podcast as well. So yeah, Raijin Tech. You want to check out some of their products, you can look at that. And then Noctua, of course, famous for their cooling fans, silent cooling fans. They have this new thing, the thermal siphon development project. So this one we saw last year at Computex, but it wasn't a working version, right? It wasn't it was just a yeah, it was just a prototype. So this prototype is actually working. So you can see right there, you can watch a video reel as well on this. So the thermal siphon works by, it has no pump. So it's purely relying on the liquid inside this whole system getting vaporized. Yeah, vaporized. I say evaporated. Yeah, evaporated from the heat of the CPU, and it will go into a vapor form, and it will rise up through the tube, and it will go into this radiator, I guess, cooled by Noctua fans, and the vapors then will then cool and condense, and it will fall back down as liquid down to here. It's working. You can see the liquid bubbling. How effective is it? I don't know, but it seems to work fine. You have a monitor there showing the system running okay with it. It's a new concept. I'm not sure if it's going to be developed into a final retail product, which I doubt. I'm not sure what kind of liquid is in there, but yeah, it's not something that you will find every day. But yeah, fair dues. Well done to Noctua for trying. It's a thermal siphon prototype. They have the Noctua fans, updated versions, G2 versions, next gen, I guess you call it. But they also have a all-in-one cooler finally. So this is a prototype, an all-in-one cooler, and it's got a built-in fan on top. I'm not sure why, but yeah. They have the radiator, of course, cooled by Noctua fans. I'm guessing the pump. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. It could be an Aztec pump. Generally, most AIOs use Aztec pumps, right? So they hold the patent and the IP behind the pump water block unit there. So it could be an Aztec pump. We're not sure, but this is a prototype. So we could be seeing an all-in-one cooling solution from Noctua real soon. You've seen this one. This is of course, the GeForce RTX 5080 with the Noctua cooling fans. And this is the Seasonic power supply with the Noctua fan as well. Some updated fans, both in the 120mm and 140mm. This is a blower for, I guess, case kind of airflow. You want extra airflow in there, maybe. There's some prototype heat sinks with Noctua fans. This is the Chromax Black NHD15 G2, so the all black heat pipe and also the fans as well as the heat sink. So Noctua, yeah. But this is interesting. This is the Noctua Pulsar Fanman prototype. It's a wireless mouse and has a docking station to go with it, And have you noticed there's a wireless? There's a Noctua fan inside this mouse. It's super lightweight. It looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's going to be a product, but yeah, it is interesting. They're starting to venture into accessories as well. This is a Noctua keyboard. Keyboards, you can make keyboards fairly simple. I mean, you can just get the casing and you can put your own keys in there, switches. So you can custom make your own keyboards these days. This one's from Noctua with the brown keys, brown and beige keys. Interesting. And that is pretty much it from Noctua. You can check out the video short if you want, also on our YouTube channel and Instagram. All right, Noctua done. Let's take a look at Corsair. Corsair has some interesting products, including their new cases. Okay, we have you can check out the video short right here. You have the frame 5000D. It looks pretty decent. It looks big. It has this massive LCD. I think this is optional. You have to buy that separate. But yeah, it's got the LCD with all the readouts. And then, oh, this guy does some decent cabling on this, I suppose. Yeah, nice cabling work. But yeah, this is the frame 5000D. They also have the Corsair Air 5400. And this one has a curved kind of glass, but also it is a dual chamber. So you can fit all your motherboard and graphics card on this side, and on the other side you'll see fans, radiators, power supplies and stuff like that. But it has a curved inlet. See that plastic right there, the see-through plastic there? It focuses or channels the air from the side into your chassis. So this is the dual chamber part where you can see the power supply and all the cabling and things like that. Let me see, take a shot. Here you go. This is the curved glass. Oh, sorry, perspex, I guess. It's made of plastic anyway. But you got these fins where it channels the air into the other chamber, which is your motherboard and your graphics card and so on. So this is an interesting concept. Oh, this is the black version. You can see it right there. This curved plastic or acrylic panel right there with the fins. It channels the air into your second chamber. And this is the empty case where you can see where this plastic or perspex acrylic kind of panels, which allows you to channel the air to certain parts, different parts of your chassis. I'm not sure if it's going to be that popular, but yeah, this is the that's what they call it, the Air 5400. There you go. There's another view of it. It doesn't look. It looks a bit weird, right? I mean, it looks like something. It looks like something that you'll find in a deli where they cover your food with this kind of plastic cover. But yeah, you can see how the air would be channeled up, right, into this area here. It's not something I would like, I guess. Just fine, I guess, but it makes it look a bit weird. Here you go. You can see you can see the plastic there, top, bottom, top, and on the side here. So this is the Corsair Air 5400. Then we have an updated version of the Frame 4000. It's called now Frame 4500X. I only got one photo here, but this one has a curved glass now with the front and sides to give you a nice panoramic view. It's okay, nothing particularly special about that, but curved glass seems to be the thing now. I've seen a lot of manufacturers using curved glass for their panoramic view. It makes sense, I guess. So you have less glass panels to deal with, but also curved glass panels, if they do break or shatter, yeah, that's it. You know, the whole glass is gone for the front and the side. But yeah, curved glass panels are in. We'll see more chassis with that. I like this one. This is the open frame concept with basically it's a test bench, right? But they put it into like and it has a handle as well, by the way. So I love handles. You know I love handles. So yeah, you can lift it up, you can change it around. So something I would like to get my hands on, because my test station still works fine. You know, looking to maybe upgrade. But yeah, this is a open frame concept. by Corsair. They have a bunch of memory, including their new CU DIMMs, the CKD modules, and stuff like that. So there's a whole bunch of memory modules on display. Then they have the Maker 75 keyboard, make your own keyboard basically, as a DIY keyboard solution with custom switches, frames, and keycaps. They got a bunch of gaming headsets. The Virtuoso we reviewed. Also the Void wireless. There's a bunch of headsets here also. Very good. And then finally they have this one, which is hopefully coming soon. I should be getting my hands on one of these. It's the Xenon 14.5 inch touchscreen LCD. Basically, you can run your little Windows on there, and you can do all sorts of USB-C connection, by the way, HDMI output, and then you can mount it anywhere. You can mount it on your top of your monitor, side. It's touchscreen, so you can control all your visual options for all controls and things like that. So it's a very versatile unit, purely as an add-on. I'll be getting my hands on one of these, hopefully. Take a look at that. And they had a Stream Deck wall. This, of course, Stream Deck, and this whole wall is made of Stream Decks, by the way. And each button actually works. So we actually tested it. Each buttons actually work. They also had the external SSDs, which is great for iPhone users or Android users who wants to record directly onto their SSD, which is getting popular. We've seen a lot more external SSDs allow you to do that now. So here you go, a bunch of new products from Corsair. You go check out the video reel, which kind of showcase and highlight some of the products there. Corsair. And then moving on to Cooler Master. Cooler Master, interesting. They're out of the way. They weren't at the Nangan Center. You have to go to their office there. Underneath this office, they have something called the Cooler Bar, which is their own kind of bar/restaurant kind of. Yeah, it's just quite nice. But anyway, they got this 3D heat pipe cooling solution. Now, 3D heat pipe's been around for a while, I guess, but they've Apple now reinvented it. No, they've added a slightly different thing to it, where they actually put the tubing or the heat pipe so that it's actually integrated into as one unit. So it got the new coolers featuring this new 3D heat pipe, V-Core ARGB, V-Core. There's the 3D heat pipe technology there. You can see that it's not just bolted on, it's actually a hollow tube right there as well. So it's a one piece, and it comes with different kind of the tubing. The heat pipe has different kind of textures, allow evaporation of liquid, the vapors inside. So here you go, that's that. Moving on, you got power supplies. This is a crazy one. You can watch the video reel. There's a 3,000 watt power supply. Look at that. Crazy. It's not a single rail 12 volt line. It has two rails, one at 250 and the other one's at 233. And then you can go to basically up to 3,000 watts on this one. Yeah. Great for AI workloads. If you're running a lot of GeForce cards in there, it has support for up to 4 GeForce native 16-pin PCI power connectors there. And Mighty X Platinum. It's a platinum, by the way, as well. So this thing ain't gonna be cheap. Probably $700-800 or even more. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Oh, by the way, it has this new cooler has the heat sink on one of the sides. Yeah, this whole plate is a heat sink. So you have different power supply series, and you can see the heat pipe there. Yeah, the heat pipe on one end, on the other side, and you have the heat sink. So this is a new type of power supply with the heat sinks rather than cooling fans. There you go, heat pipes. Look at that, crazy. There's the 1500 watt. I think they had other power supply sizes as well. They include the 1250, 850, and 750 as well. Okay. And moving on there, Masterframe 360. You can check out the video reel on this one. It's quite nice. It has this kind of... now, this is a mod, so it doesn't come like this, by the way. So, this is a mod with the LCD display. It looks great. It looks like a stage. Then you have this one here on a different angle. Oh, Sorry. And this one is basically the panoramic version with the all glass panels all the way around. So this one, it looks very nice. Glass panels all the way around, curved glass. It literally, if you look at it, it looks like something's floating inside. It looks fantastic. See if I get a different angle. Here you go. And of course you have there's plenty of room inside here to feature a nice piece, whether it's a figurine or you have this one here has the reservoir. So yeah, this is the 360. Yep, the Masterframe 360. Oh, let me click back here. All right, so what else do we have from Cooler Master? There's going to be a little bit more. Here we go. Cooling X Pro, a new chassis with cooling on the side. Here you go. This whole backside here is basically a radiator, 2 radiators in fact. I believe they're the 480s. Yeah, 2 480 radiators. I could be wrong, could be bigger, but yeah, on this side to help with the cooling. It's bolted onto the side, so you can't see anything. But yeah, this is the Cooling X. Crazy, huh? All right. Then you have the Elite series, basically the more affordable chassis you can buy with some glass panels for aesthetic. Masterfan XT. So this one is the new cooling fans. So this one, the Masterfan XT AL, has the metal series, has the metal fans. So basically the whole fan is made of metal. I'm guessing aluminium. And then you have 2 versions, metal frame with the plastic blades, or you can have plastic frame with the metal blades, or you have a metal frame, metal blades. Basically, it's one of those new fans. It spins at up to 4,000 RPM. 3-phase motor speeds up to 4,000 RPM, and believe me, you do not want to put your finger in there. In fact, they had a warning sticker on the live demo said, "Do not touch. Warning, injury may occur." They also have these CPU shims, or kind of CPU kind of these help with the mounting your CPU and have a nice flush surface so you can put your heatsink on. It protects your CPU, I guess. And then you have your PCIe 5 wireless cables. And then the Cosmos 2025. So the Cosmos series of cases. Cooler Master has always been famous with their signature, their flagship case, the Cosmos. I love the Cosmos case back in the day. I think it was like 20 years ago they had it, right? But yeah, the Cosmos 2025 with the new edition 2025, and they're available in the air cooling solution there. You can see massive vents there for airflow. Then you have the water cooling edition, which has the CPU water block. This is a GPU water block, by the way, and also you can see the pump and controls there. It has soft tubing. I'm guessing you could use your own liquid solution, but this one I guess comes with it. There you go. I'm guessing it's the pump and reservoir block. Power supply. Yeah, so you got the available in the air cooling and the liquid cooling solution. Cosmos. And then you have some CPU shroud. This is for the Astro GeForce RTX 5090. So the Asus or Asus GeForce RTX 5090. And this allows you to replace the cover. Is it not replace? Sorry, add on. Yeah, replace, because it comes with the fans, right? So you can have a Cooler Master cooling solution with the fans, and this entire shroud is solid metal, right? So aluminium, I guess, which allows you then gives it a little bit of extra coolant gas and allows more rigidness for the graphics card. And finally, for the Masterframe 600, this chassis, I do like this chassis because this one allows you to basically put your motherboard and graphics card however you want. Different orientation. You can have it horizontal, vertical, left, right, up, down. So this case allows you to do that. So you can see that it's horizontal. It's facing actually up there. This is vertically facing in front. And then horizontal the traditional way there. So this allows you to do really... it's a very versatile case. Allows you to move your motherboard and graphics card around however you want however you want to have it looked. With airflow. And that is for Cooler Master. Yeah, you should check out some of the video reels. Got some fun video reels on Instagram and YouTube as well. Right, Team Group. Here you go, Team Group. We talk about Team Group here. Memory, mostly do with memory. They got some interesting special edition CKDs. CKD basically is clocked buffered memory, right? Unbuffered memory. So you have clocked unbuffered memory, same as CU DIMMs. So CKD is CU DIMMs. You can call it same, yeah. So got some special edition ones here with the camouflage kind of design. You got some here we go, some SSDs here, PCI Gen 5 SSDs, the new Gen 5 SSDs, and some cooling solutions for your SSD. This is the fan cooling solution. You can see there with a heatsink and a fan. This one uses the Peltier Tech. So let me see if I can get the Peltier Tech information here. No, I don't actually have it here, but yeah, this one uses a Peltier Tech. So for the guys who don't know what a Peltier Tech is, it's basically thermoelectric conducting cooling solution, basically. So basically draws the heat from whatever's hot, suppose it cools it down, and then kind of like cycles it back like that, right? But uses an active voltage to do that. This is a all-in-one cooling solution with the CPU and the SSD in a loop. This was a 3-loop solution, cooling solution with an all-in-one. But this is you can see a 120 there. You can see the nice braided thick tubing there for cooling. Then you have more PCI Gen 5 SSD solutions there. This is the T-Create Expert Series for content creators who doesn't want RGB, just want a nice system that does what it does, right? Yeah, so some nice cooling solutions for SSDs, as well as nice PCI Gen 5 SSD series from Team Group. And then we have this Cinema PR, basically this external SSD for content creators who use their phones actively to record and film. Something like I would use as a content creator. I use a phone a lot, yeah. So I use my Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus to do a lot of filming and videos. So I would be interested in this as well. And finally, they have T-Create Master AI RDIMMs and the AI Master YouTube PCI Gen 5 SSD solution there for content creators. And this is like a NAS drive, guess, with SSDs, purely for external SSDs for content creators storing all your footage and stuff like that. And then we have eco-friendly series. Basically, they're going eco-friendly with recycled plastics and things like that. So that's good to know. They're doing their bit for the environment. That's Team Group. All right. So what else do we have? Moving on to VKiller. This is interesting because VKiller they do make a lot of the memory kits, and they have this new registered DIMM, basically, right? RDIMMs. So this way you can check out the video short. This one describes basically the new Manta Xfinity LCD coming soon. Basically, it's just one LCD which has the one of the memory module has the LCD, the others don't, right? So basically it comes as a kit, and this front LCD, this front module will sit in the front there with the LCD. But it's a nice concept. I'm guessing it will show up soon. So you got 4 modules as a kit. You can buy 2, I guess. But this module is the only one with the LCD, and it displays all your voltage, speeds, temperatures, and things like that. There's the LCD panel there. You can see that as part of the PCB. It's added on there, and that's what it looks like. It's quite nice. And this is the memory tester, which I kind of pulled out and pulled in. Basically shows you the LCD in action. They have other memory modules, including some high-speed memory modules, collaborative memory modules, as well as high-capacity memory modules. this is the unit there to show you the actual memory. This is the LCD. Okay, so right, this is the first in-win case, infinite case used by the V-Killer. So they put all the memory kits in there, V-Killer memory kits, and this is the very first one of the very first edition. The very first edition of the in-win infinite case. I don't know how they managed to get it, but yeah, this is they managed to get the case, and they're using all that in-win memory in there, and they're demoing it. It's still a very nice case. It's still a very nice case. Okay, DDR5 OCDR DIMMs, registered DIMMs. You can see there's a bunch of registered DIMMs, whether it's for servers or workstations. But this one comes with RGB. So if you're a workstation kind of content guy, workstation, you don't really need RGB. But I guess V-Killer is trying to prove a point. Hey, you can have RGB in there. This was fully loaded. There's 3 terabytes of memory there, by the way, and there's still room there for additional 6 terabytes, 3 terabytes. So give you a total of 6 terabytes, up to 12 terabytes of memory. Ha! 12 terabytes of memory. That's terrible. I mean, crazy. Terrible. Terabytes? Terrible? No. Yeah, crazy. Up to 12 gigabytes, 12 terabytes of memory. This one is another workstation demo there. There's 6 there, and 12 modules there. I think giving you 3 terabytes. These are 256 modules. Yeah, crazy. Look at that, 256 gig modules speeds. Look at that. Oh, look at that. DDR5 6000 is 256 gig of memory chips here. Crazy. All right, so you got other V-Killer products, including this one. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this one. This is the new 2+2 memory kits. Basically, you have two modules of the memory, and also 2 modules, what we call fillers. Have we got it here? Oh, I have it here. Let me show you. Let me switch over the main screen. So basically, it's this. So we already reviewed the Manta memory module, and this is a special kit that they gave to all the content creators. It comes with a ruler. It comes with a ruler. It looks like a memory module, but it's a ruler because it has the inches and centimeters. But it's got the trace. I suppose it's got the metal traces for the memory chips where it's supposed to fit. But it's just a ruler, a little gimmick there. But inside this box here, it has basically 2. Well, it appears to be 2 kits, but it's not 2 kits. So it has here you go. It has the gaming memory modules. So this is the Manta Xfinity DDR5 8000, 24 gig modules or 48 gig kits. So it's a 48 gig kit with DDR5 8000. So these are just 2 modules, and to fill up the space, because your motherboard has 4 DIMM slots, it comes with this thing called the RGB filler solution. Excuse me. So the RGB filler solution, basically, let's see if I can focus. There you go. The RGB filler solution allows you to fill up the other 2 DIMM slots, but they're not memory modules. They're basically appears to be memory modules. They look like memory modules, but they're not. It's just RGB lighting on top of the strip. So there you go. This is what it looks like. It looks exactly identical to memory modules, but it has no memory chips in it. It's just the RGB on the top, and if you look at the connectors at the bottom here, they're all spaced out like they're not really. Let's see if we can see it there. You can't quite see it. Yeah. So basically, this is not a memory module. This is just a filler solution to fill up your memory modules on your motherboard, so it looks like it's complete. So yeah, you got 2. So this kit comes with 2 memory modules and 2 filler solutions. which is interesting. I don't think this is the first I've seen him, because I don't see any other people actually making these. So it's good to, if you want to like have all your DIMM slots filled up, and you don't have enough memory. I mean, spare cash to buy another set of memory modules, because the reason why is because you want the fastest dual channel mode, right? And the way to do the fastest dual channel mode is to have just 2 slots, right? I think is didn't I mention it's A1 and A1 and B2? I can't remember. A1 and B1. I think I can't remember. B1 and B2. I read about read about it on one of my articles where you can actually see it. Mentioned it, where you, to get the best speeds of dual channel mode, you have those 2 slots occupied first. After that, if you populate the other 2 slots, then you might not be able to get the full speed and or performance with the dual channel mode. So yeah, so I guess this is good, because if you have 2 memory modules, get the full max speed and the full potential, and the other 2 slots, they're just like empty and you want to fill them up, then you could use the filler solution. There you go. All right. Okay, so that's V-Color. They also have other. There you go. This is the all-in-one cooling solution for their workstation solution. So there's the Manta there. Memory modules. Very nice. So that's V-Color. What else? Next up, we have Patriot Memory. Yes, Patriot Memory will be the last one right here. So Patriot, they have some interesting memory. Got the 40th anniversary of their memory Extreme 5. Comes like a golden kind of heatsink. Looks fantastic. Of course, looks very nice. Looks very pricey. This one has 8,000 DDR5 8,000 speeds. Yep, 40th anniversary. Very nice. I wouldn't mind getting one of these anyway. This is the Extreme 5, which I've reviewed and I'm currently using. There's the standard Elite 5, I believe. Elite 5, yep. You have the new one now called Elite 5 Ultra with RGB. And basically, they just do mostly memory. So Patriot doesn't do much else apart from memory and SSDs. Got some new SSDs, new PCI Gen 5 SSDs with some cooling solutions here. But yeah, they also do, of course, external enclosures and also the portable SSD, like a keychain kind of portable SSDs. And this one has up to 2 terabyte capacities, USB Gen 3.2 Gen 2. So you gain good speeds with that as well. These are your other SSDs which you can buy for your laptops and also PlayStation 5s, etc., etc. There's your little mini one, which allows you then to plug into your handheld consoles, handheld PCs. But yeah, this is the new version, PCI Gen 5, with up to 14,500 megabytes per second read speed. Wow. 14,000. So, talking about that, I have the Lexar NM1090, which I'll hopefully be taking a look at soon. And then this just basically demos their memory on the system here. This one that comes with the nice flower and pink stuff right here. There's the gold edition of their 40th anniversary. There's the Extreme 5, which I actually currently using. Very nice. So that's a Patriot Memory for you. You can check out the video reel on our YouTube and Instagram. So that's basically all the Computex coverage done. If you want to catch up on any of the Computex coverage, you can check out our website at funkykit.com. You can also watch our video reels and shorts. They're available on Instagram, YouTube, X, as well as Facebook as well. Facebook Reels. All right, so that's that. A couple of interesting things I want to mention. Rig Builder, I'll be going back to the UK to see my family in July. That's next month. So I'll be away for 3 weeks. So just let you know, guys, that I'll be away. So there won't be any podcasts or shows. But I will be speaking to my brother, who's actually the guy behind, the person behind Rig Builder. And hopefully we should be doing something a little bit more with Rig Builder. Allows you then to search or fine-tune your searches for your your Amazon prices. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna quickly take a break, and after the break, we'll do mods of the week, and I'm gonna take a preview look at the GeForce RTX 5060, which I got sent through from Gigabyte, and also we'll talk a little about our new project build, which is fully confirmed by MSI. So we'll be doing a project PC build with MSI using MSI products over the next couple of weeks. All right, so let's take a quick break and enjoy. I will be back after this. Hey guys, I'm back. Do you like a little swivel on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? Yes, facial tracking, amazing. Look at that. Okay, so welcome to the show, guys. If you just joined us, the Funkykit Show live. Yes, with your uncle Winston, your host of today. Right, so we have covered Rig Builder for quite a while, so let's do that now. Right, Rig Builder, here we go. You can find Rig Builder on our website. You can go to the shopping area here or the PC Builder. Basically, it's you input your criteria, basically your budget. It's like Intel processor, for example, and GPU, you go for NVIDIA. And all you need to do is hit the submit button. And what will happen is it will go to Amazon and it'll fetch some prices from Amazon based on your criteria. So if you selected an Intel processor, it should come up with some Intel boards, which is fine. Of course, it comes into separate categories. All the categories basically you need to build a PC, including your motherboard, your graphics card, cooler, SSD, and RAM, and things like that. So give it a second while it goes to Amazon and fetch some prices. It might need a little bit of a reset on the cache. Let me see if it works up. It might be a little bit slow today. All right, maybe the cache is a bit messed up. Okay, I need to reset the cache. For some reason, I think AMD 3D works fine. So let's go there and do Rig Builder right here. On this side, same thing. You can go to Rig Builder on the AMD 3D or Funkykit website, and it's the same thing. You can select your budget and select different options here. And with the Rig Builder, hopefully we will increase our options to include like memory sizes, CPU size, the SSD sizes, and power supply categories and things like that. So we'll see how this turns out. I need to speak to my brother about that. We need to make it work on. Here we go. Works on the AMD 3D website. So we picked an Intel processor, so it comes up with this one already. Now, of course, you can choose others. So let's choose a Ultra 7 this time. Okay, so with that, you need a Z890 board or a B860 board. So you got some Z890 boards right here. It's already picked up a Gigabyte one here. Gigabyte Z890 Aorus Elite, fine. That's fine. All right, moving on to graphics card, we select the NVIDIA. So it comes up with some NVIDIA cards. Amazon ain't the greatest place to select graphics cards. The price is always a bit messed up, but it gives you an idea anyway. So let's leave it at that. The GeForce RTX 4060 Eagle OC Ice, and then moving on to memory, we got G-Skill memory, Corsair memory there. We got Crucial as well. So let's go with the Corsair Vengeance DDR5 6000. That's good. So let's select that one there. Moving on to solid state drive, which is SSDs. We got Crucial. We got Western Digital. The Corsair MP700 Elite 1TB, that's good. We'll select that one right here. And then moving on to CPU, we got the Cooler Master ones, Zeus Prime, Corsair Nautilus. Ooh, Corsair Nautilus, that's 240 though. I want a 360. Let's go with the thermal. Oh, thermal, right, interesting. That's $83. That's a good price. Let's select that one right here. And then moving on to power supplies, we got Corsair again, Cooler Master, Seasonic. I'm going to go with the 850, so it will probably be a Cooler Master one right here. So let's select that one there. And then we've got cases, we've got NZXT, got Corsair. Let's go with the 3500X, this one right here. All right, so that's basically all the items you need to build a PC. All the categories are selected. And let's go with the buy all. But before we do that, though, I want to show you something good about the special feature about Rig Builder is that you can hover your mouse over the text or the price. If you click on that, it'll open a new page showing you the product in more detail, which is great. So if you're not sure about the product, when you're looking at the Rig Builder right here, you're not sure what it is, and you want to see the actual product in more detail, you can click on the link, click on the price, and it will open a new page showing you the actual product with all the details and everything, all the pricing, available colors and stuff like that. So that's Rig Builder. Great. So once you're happy with that list, hit the buy all button, and this will then take you to a summary page of all the items you selected. And if there's any items which are not in stock, oh, surprise, the graphics card is not in stock. But yeah, you can go back and reselect if you want. But yeah, all the items are in stock, looks like. And once you're ready to buy, hit the basically add to cart, and this will then take you to the shopping cart where you can actually check out and buy the items. And during checkout, you can actually remove any items, add any items, and things like that. And this, and of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually put a wish list or save it into your kind of shopping cart, where if any prices change, notification is selected, and Amazon then will notify you of any price changes. So this is a great tool for you guys to get some prices from Amazon. Again, you don't have to buy anything, but it gives you an idea what kind of price range and what kind of items you can get by selecting, of course, one from each category. So that's Rig Builder. Hope you enjoyed that. Please let people know about it. We'll be speaking to my brother and hopefully have those extra features included later on. It could be at the end of the year, but we're also planning to implement this so that it's more easily accessible to other people as well. So we could be modularizing this and then put into WordPress or other CMS content management systems and stuff like that. So who knows? It could be a good idea. We need time to actually build on that. All right. So next up, what do we have? Let's play a little voiceover from Pig Radio. Yes.
It's time for Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
Yes, Mods of the Week taken from our Extreme PC Modern Group, where we have over, I think, 94,000 members. We're looking to increase the number to 100,000 members. So, guys, if you let people know about it, and please share the news. Once we hit 100,000 member, we're going to be doing a massive prize giveaway. All right, let's head over to Extreme PC Modern Group. Here we go. Extreme PC Modern Group. Here we go. Let's take a look at this one here. This one's posted by Rattle Row. This is the GGF build with the Astro GPU water block. This was featured at the Computex. So let's take a closer look. Very nice. Yes, it's got the nice black and red kind of scheme on there. Very nice. Accessible RAM. And this is the Bits Power water block I'm talking about, where it doesn't show any tubing or inlets and outlets. It's all done at the back of the motherboard, which is fantastic. I really like about that. I'm guessing, yep, very nice. Look at that. I like the LCD as well. As part of the motherboard, the crosshair from the Zeus motherboard there. There's a nice GPU water block. Everything looks so nice and clean. And then if you look at the tubing, there's only one tubing, which is going in from this reservoir, this massive tall reservoir here, going into the GPU water block. There's no other tubing except the top right here, but nothing coming in and out of the CPU water block there. Trident Z. Look at that. It looks so nice. What'd you guys give this, huh? I like the I do like the design, the color scheme as well. So for this one, I'll probably give it an 8. Very nice. Yeah, I don't see any cabling at all, which is very nice. It's that's something I like about that. All right, next up, that's just a one photo, but I've got this Ep.341 pic from Elemental PC. Okay, let's just take a quick look at this. This isn't a one photo, but it's actually part of the desk. Like, yeah, it's part of the desk, but it's not a desk PC. It's on the front frame. Then you have space there for your for your controller there. Motherboard sits like that with the radiator there. You can see everything. Yep, you got the LCD panel there for your temperature, monitor, PC's health, and then you got accessible RAM, which is good, and you got a power supply right there. So this is not bad. I like the idea. It's part of the frame of the actual desk. The monitor sits nicely as well. Doesn't block or cover anything. So yeah, good idea. Not bad. It's similar to how I have my wall. Imagine my PC's up on the wall like that, and you got the big screen and everything. So this one, I'll probably give it a 7.5, possibly 8 from this one photo. I can't see a closer look at this. It's only one photo, but yeah. All right, this one's from Computex 2025. Did I see this one? Yeah, I did see this one. Computex. It's a bit messy with the tubing everywhere. Not my thing though. This one looks pretty cool with the copper, the whole setup there. It's got a steampunk kind of feel to it with the copper tubing and everything. Again, this is the Bits Power water block, which everybody starts to use now because it's so clean. It looks nice. There's no tubing, inlets, outlets in the front. There's all at the back. Oh, look at the back of this! Wow, it's gold ingots. For this one though, tubing everywhere is a bit messy, so I'm gonna give this a 6. Not exactly clean or anything. It's a bit messy. The color scheme is a bit off as well. You have pink, and then you got this like a bubblegum pinky. I don't know what you call it, peach color. It's a bit messy. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 6 to be honest with you. All right, next up, we have this one. This is the Cooler Master one I showed you earlier. This is the Master Frame 360. This was done by AK Mod. AK Mods, I mentioned it last week. This guy, AK Mod, I've actually met him. This guy makes PC builds. Like he gets commissioned to do all these PC builds, and literally, the creations that he does is amazing. So this was the Cooler Master Frame 360. He's actually modded it, so it looks like this. It looks like a stage, and this back here is LCD, which looks really nice. Looks really nice. Look at that. And this is the actual insides here. You got the tubing, the GPU water block there, a little distro plate pump. Yeah, looks nice. Accessible RAM, fantastic. And at the back right here, you have another kind of distro plate looking thing there with looks like a shroud, but it covers the back of it. So I'm guessing the power supply and the tubing and cabling's all at the back right there. Yes, yes. Looks very nice. So for this one, I'm going to give this a 9. Looks fantastic. Everything looks so clean and thought out. Nice tubing work. Accessible RAM. Looks great. And the case chassis looks amazing as well. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 9. Look at that. Looks so good. Oh, by the way, these little lights here are actually LEDs shining down, so it looks like a stage. Look at that. And this back here, yep, this back right here is the LCD display. It's playing the media player right there. Looks great. Fantastic. Yep, 9 for me. I like this one. All right, next up, we have this one here. My Build by Ep.341. Caban. It's got the Asus Hyperion case there, Evangelon. Yep. Some hard tubing work there with the GPU water block. The RAM is blocked, but it's okay. It's like, look, it's orange coolant there. Oh my god, it's a bit red. Nice build. It's a nice build. I mean, it's got this. Yeah, it's basically a Hyperion case, right, from Asus. So, Evangelon. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'll probably give it a 7.5. You know, decent tube work in there. RAM's a bit blocked. Yeah, Rat Rose agreed. 7.5 for this one. All right, next up, what's this one here? Hobbs Callus, the newest client build. Okay, looks like what is it? World War II theme mod with a tank. It does. It's got the kind of like that metally kind of welded kind of feel to it. Paintwork is kind of like the 1940s kind of style. Color scheme with the paintwork. These, yeah. It could be a little bit tidier, more smooth on the edges, but I guess it's part of the design. You know, with the welding work on there, it looks like a tank. Yeah. Uh, I'll probably give it a 7. Yeah, I'll give it a 7. It's okay. Maybe 7.5. Sherman tank mod. Okay. Yeah. All right. There's a look. There's more. Oh, this one here. Hydro X custom loop open frame prototype from Corsair. Oh, yeah, this is the Corsair open frame. So we saw that earlier. So the open frame, if you notice, the cooling is separate. So it's actually all the tubing and that is coming out onto this cooling system right here. You got the reservoir, looks like there. It looks like the pumps there probably. And you got 2 radiators with 360 fans in there. Tubing's nice work on the tubing. And accessible RAM, which is great. So imagine you had the radiator, the tubing, the pump, reservoir, all within this unit. Then it'll be great. And I'm not a big fan of 2 separate units, for one for cooling and one for the actual components. It just makes it separated, and it's you want to be integrated as part. Yeah, I don't like the 2 units. Yeah. But yeah, I do like the design and how clean it is. So yeah, I mean, you should be able to fit everything in there. I'm not sure why they didn't. But I mean, they put the power supply on the actual PC component side of the actual open frame. But yeah, as is though, if it's not a two piece kind of unit, then if it's a single piece unit, I would have give it like at least probably 8 or 9. 2-piece unit, yeah, 7, 6.57. All right, next up, then we have, there's a load of video reels. If you missed any, you can watch them. I already posted them on Facebook, so you can watch them. There's quite a lot. Sorry guys, I just wanted you guys to see what's been happening at Computex. That's all. All right, so another open frame, but this was a bit. Oh, this is the frame open frame chassis from InWin. So this one allows you to do different orientation. You can have it at an angle. You can lie flat. You can lie vertically. Yeah, it's an open frame. It does look a bit messy, but if it's an open frame test bench, then it's fine. It's fine because you're gonna be pulling things in and out anyway, right? But this is the open frame. As a PC mod build, it's not really a PC mod build. It's you could buy this. You could just mount all the bits to it. So but yeah, that's the open frame. Oh, that's the Infinite. Yep, we saw that last year. It's available to see at Computex as well at the V-Color booth. Still very nice though. Still very nice case with a motorized kind of like it opens up like that. Yeah, very nice. Excuse me. All right, so this one here is the VCR mod, VCPC, VRPC. Okay. What does it look like? It looks like a aluminium piece with a window. Radiators on either side. 2 reservoirs in the middle there, inside the actual case with a pump. GPU water block, CPU water block. RAM is a bit blocked. It looks okay. It looks like a refrigerating unit, like a compressor you'll find for the air conditioning unit. Yeah. I'll probably give this a 7, maybe. Yeah, maybe a 7-ish for me for this one. All right, here you go, more reels. You should watch some of these reels. They're nice, good reels to watch. Oh, this is the GeForce RTX 5090 signed by Jensen Huang, this the CEO of NVIDIA. This is the gold one, by the way. So Yes, it is made of real gold, but not all of it. Only certain trace bits are made of real gold, I guess. Apparently, it's got like 6 grams of gold in there. That's what I heard. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's nice gold metallic finish. Does turn heads, of course. This guy got these gloves to protect it, not to scratch it. I'm not sure how heavy this thing is. Probably heavy, but yeah, that's the kind of signature piece to show off to people. Okay, there's more of me doing my little video reels. Oh, there's loads. Sorry, guys. But I just wanted you guys to see it because it's some interesting reels. Oh, this is a motherboard PC mod at the, I think it's called is it ANPX? APNX? Yeah, APNX. This is at the Pro Gamers Group. They call it the Gamers Group. Basically, it's a bunch of vendors grouping together and forming this group called the Pro Gamers Group, or Gamers Pro Group, Pro Gamers Group. And there's different manufacturers and different brands, but they all do the same thing. It's just basically selling gaming oriented products, so including cases, power supplies, and stuff like that. So this is a PNX mod. It looks very capsulized, very nice. Project Oasis. Again, look at it, AK mod. So AK, he's from what I can see, is just a single guy. He might have a team, but from what I saw at Computex, he was the one running around. So yeah, but this guy is just so many mods he's done this year. He's probably done about like 15 different types of mods in 1 year. Well, yeah, you could have 12, 15, maybe one a month. This is nice. It's got that kind of capsulized kind of feel to it, capsule feel to it. Oh, at the back, at the side, look at the radiators there. It's nice. I like it. It's very space age style. I'm gonna give this a 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 for this one. I like this one. Oh, look at that! He's got 2 separate tubing going into one. It's not very. That's not very clean, but hey, it's okay, I guess. Maybe run out of tubing there, but yeah, you got the tubing there going into another tubing, but you need a fitting there to go with that. Okay, accessible RAM. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 for this one. Nice. All right. This one looks like it's not complete. It's still being built. And then, this one I saw at the Asus booth. Again, check it out. Who's it done by? AK Mod. This whole thing rotates, by the way. It's and you got this graphics card there as part of the actual design. This whole thing rotates. It's fantastic, by the way. It just looks amazing. Yeah, the way it's done. Look at the actual intricate details of all the parts to make this PC mod. It's just amazing. It's so good. In fact, it's crazy how he's able to think of all these ideas and build it. Not just one, but I'm talking throughout the years, probably built like one a month, right? All these parts, look at these. These needs to be all printed out or 3D printed out, what have you. But then they got to be painted and they got to be sanded down and so on and so on. So it's all, look at all the intricate design, the color scheme, the paintwork, the tubing. It's just unbelievable. But yeah, this is another, there you go, Astraport mod by AK Mod. This guy's phenomenal. All right, we also saw this one here. This is like a semi-open frame, but it's just a one piece of metal frame, aluminum frame, I guess. But yeah, it's got the 240 radiator, top and bottom, with a GPU water block, CPU water block, accessible RAM, which is nice. Kind of sticks out a little bit because of the way it's done or the way it's designed. The power supply, I guess, is at the back there. Got a display. I've seen a lot of motherboards with the display, which makes sense. You don't want like, I mean, some people like to have a big LCD that's included into the case, but having a LCD on the motherboard so you have less wires. Yeah, so less wires to worry about, right? For this mod though, I'll probably give it. Yeah, I'll probably give it a. I'll probably give it an 8. I do like this. 8.5. All right, so we'll do one more, and we will call it a day on the mods of the week. Oh, look about PC mods. Yeah, I think I saw this one here. This is from the Clev booth. This is the. Is it called a? Is it a radar or some sort? Radar dish or some sort? It's got a looks space. It's got a space capsule looking, space capsule feel. Opti Opti-Tra Arc. Oh, Opti-Arc. Opti-Arc. Interesting. All right. Nice. Another mod by AK Mod. Yeah. Another one. Oh my god. Probably like 20. I'd say 20% of the mods out there done by AK. All right. So this one's nice. Yeah. I'll probably give this an 8 as well. Doppler radar. Okay, Doppler radar. Okay, it's Doppler radar. Nice. So good. All right. So that's it for Mods of the Week. Again, please watch all the video reels. I posted them on the Facebook and also on this page here. Some fun, interesting reels to watch. Just me talking about all what's happening at Computex. Please give your support and share, like, and of course, give us a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe and follow. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you very much. So that's Mods of the Week. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, more mods. Or if you come up with any mods or PC builds that you've completed recently, or if you search online and you found something interesting you want to share, please post it here as well. XPCM group. All right. Next up, let's talk a little bit about the GeForce RTX 5060. During Computex, AMD announced their RTX. AMD announced their Radeon RX 9060 XT, which is basically targeted at the mainstream gamer. Want 1440p gaming at a good price. I have it here. I think I showed you, right? Yeah. So this is it. Currently being reviewed right now. I'm guessing the performance would be very similar to a GeForce RTX 5060 Ti-ish, possibly similar to a 5070. We don't know. We're gonna give it a good shot on this. But yeah, this is the Radeon RX 9060 XT with 16 gigabytes of VRAM. So definitely something gamers will be looking forward to because you get nice VRAM, lots of VRAM, and also good pricing as well. So you're looking at probably around about $350 to $400 for this one. I'd say affordable. It is affordable in today's current climate, right? But so while AMD announced that, they also GeForce NVIDIA countered with this one. Where is it? Yeah. So they countered with this one. This is the GeForce RTX 5060, not the Ti, the 5060. And this one, again, targeted at the mainstream kind of budget conscious gamer, and it only has 8 gig of RAM, 8 gig of VRAM. So I'm guessing the performance would be lower than the Radeon RX 9060 or 9060 XT, but definitely price wise is a good, I say good card, is something more affordable, right? So this was targeted around about $299-ish, $350. So, but it has only 8 gig. I'm guessing it's good for 1080p gaming. For 1440p though, probably better off getting the 5060 Ti, right? But it's being tested. We'll find out how it looks or how it plays. And this is what it looks like, the 5060. Okay, so this one is from the Gigabyte, and this is the OC edition, gaming OC. Has 3 fans. There's a 3-fan cooling solution, and it takes up 2 PCIe slot space. It has 3 DisplayPort 2.1B and 1 HDMI 2.1B. Interestingly, though, it also has a dual BIOS switch at the top right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. The dual BIOS switch. It's kind of focusing here. Yeah, the dual BIOS switch is right there. Oh, sorry, right there. Allows you to do performance or silent operation. But oddly, like with the 5060 series, I'm not sure why I put the PCIe power connector right at the front there. So, which means the cabling, it has to stretch all the way from the back up to the front right here, or overlap going around there, which just makes it, the cabling just makes it look weird. Looks ugly because it has to stretch all over. Why don't they put the power connector at the back here, at the back right there? So you just plug it right at the back. That makes sense, right? It's just, why did they put it in the front? I mean, if it was a AI GPU server card, then might make sense, but like the 5060 Ti, it has it right in the front there, which makes it really odd. So I'm not sure what NVIDIA was thinking. Okay, even if the PCB is very short, like the PCB is right there, right there, and at least put it maybe the back center or at the back right here. So, but yeah, this is a free card, a free fan cooling solution. It's got the usual standard like heat pipes and a nice large heat sink. 2-slot card solution, so it should fit in most cases. Fairly lowish profile. So yeah, it's only about like half an inch above the actual PCI slot card. Performance wise, I'm guessing it's below the Radeon RX 9060 XT. 1080p gaming may be good. 1440p though, probably get it better to get the 5060 Ti. But this is aimed at the budget market, mainstream market for gamers that are 1080p gaming. Price wise, probably around about 300-ish. It could be less, but don't expect to have like 4. Don't expect to do 4K gaming on this, right? And but yeah, again, only it comes with 8 gig of RAM, 8 gig, 128-bit memory bus. Yeah, so that's that. But more interesting though, I'm going to be reviewing this one here. I mentioned it last week. This is the Lexar NM Pro, NM1090 Pro. PCI Gen 5 SSD. It has 14,000 megabyte read speed. So again, in the middle of testing, see how that goes. And watch out for video shorts on the Radeon RX 9060 XT. I should be posting that up soon, and also the GeForce RTX 5060 video reel. I'll be posting that over the next few days as well. So that's the graphics cards that I have coming in right here. So I'll be testing those. What do we expect for later on this year? No graphic card releases, to be honest with you. Possibly, I heard a rumor that they may be releasing. I'm not sure. Is there the updated or better version of the 9000 series on the Radeon? So it could be we could be seeing a Radeon 9080, RX 9080, 9090. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if they do. Because if they do, then NVIDIA will be pretty much they go, oh no, what do we do? What do we do? But yeah, it's still the GeForce RTX 5090 is still king. Yeah, it's raw performance wise that kicks ass. Yeah, but we expect for a $2,000 card, right? The reason why people buy Radeon is because it's cheaper. And you're not getting the same performance levels as a 5090 or a 5080, but definitely is like way cheaper, right? It's like probably less than half the price. But you're still saving yourself quite a few $100 at least. With the what's the biggest one they have? The 9060, yeah, the RX 9060 XT. It's still way cheaper than the the GeForce RTX 5080. All right, well, we'll see what happens anyway. We might see some new Radeon cards later in the year, but nothing else from GeForce though, I don't think. They might have the TI editions. Of course, each series, they always have a TI edition, or maybe the Super editions. Yeah, so you might have a 5070 Super, you might have the 5080 Super, or the TI versions of them. We'll see. But it's for people that who are planning to upgrade from a 20 series card. Then yeah, that'll be a good idea. Sweetie Ball says 480p gaming. Yeah, you mean like on TikTok Reels? It's gonna have a gaming on the 9:16 ratio. All right. Okay, MSI Project. So MSI Project, MSI have confirmed they will be sending me a motherboard, PSU, the case, the AIO, and the cooling fans. Yes. So I'll be building a MSI sponsored PC build to showcase what parts you can get or what bits you can get to build a PC with the MSI. I'll be using the MSI GeForce RTX 5080, which I have for the build. It'll be an all black build, which I haven't done one for a while. I did one last, I think it was a few months ago with the Game Max PC. But that was more of a prototype case, right? But it's still a nice case, though. In fact, it's down there, right there. Yeah, it's right there. But I'll probably be using that, repurpose that to do other projects. But the MSI build, hopefully the parts will come next week, and then start building that, and then we'll do some video footage, including some video shorts and video reels, as well as, of course, the how to build a PC / what parts do you need to build a PC. Okay, so watch out for that. That's happening in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully that'll probably be the last project build before I head over to the UK, unless Gigabyte will be sending some stuff over, which ongoing. So could be when I come back from the UK, I will be doing a Gigabyte build as well with them. All right, so my PC builds are generally kind of like how users would buy the parts and build it, rather than something crazy like AK mod. I'm not at that level yet, okay? AK mod, super up there with Mac patrons, the MP customize, all them guys. I'm nowhere near as crazy as them. I mean, not crazy, I mean, at that level. I'm just a normal guy who builds PCs with the parts I have. Kind of like what you would do, right, as a regular guy. I don't do builds with 5090s in there. I don't do like overclocking or anything like that. I just get what I get from the vendors, and they say, hey, let's build a PC, let's make a video on it, and then see how it goes. All right. Yes. Next up, prize giveaways. So prize giveaways. Let's bring up the page. And I want to show you, let me just bring up the page here. So prize giveaways, we had quite a few last month, including this one right here. This is all ongoing. So the closing date on this one is the end of June. This is basically to celebrate my birthday, by the way, which is next week. Next week? Yeah, next Thursday, I believe. Let me just check the calendar. Yes, next Thursday is my birthday. Happy birthday to Uncle Winston for next week. Yes, so we're giving away a fully loaded gaming PC. This one is fantastic. It has basically the Corsair Frame 4000 chassis with all the RGB fans in there. It's got the Steel Legend X870 motherboard. It's got the Steel Legend Intel Arc graphics card in there. It'll be a AMD Ryzen 7 processor in there, X3D. We haven't decided which one though yet. It's got the Viper Elite 5 RGB DDR5 6600 memory, 2TB SSD, PCI Gen 4. It's got a Steel Legend power supply. Basically, it's complete setup. It looks fantastic. You can check out the video reel and also photos as well. The video reels is posted on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and also TikTok. Basically, just comment, okay, why you should win this PC, And then I'm using a random generator from Google. I'm going to random generate a selection of comments, and it's just randomly pick a winner. Okay, so so you need to comment, share, post, whatever you need to do with the content. Of course, sharing and liking, of course, will help. And then randomly comment why you should win this PC. So yeah, closing date 30th June. So so we'll pick a winner. Okay, so that's that. Other prize giveaways, we had this one, the ASRock. So yes, Ryan is actually yeah, contacted us. Let me just double check. Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. Yep, Ryan. Ryan contacted me. Yep. So he's actually he will be actually winning this. I'll be sending it out via post. So basically, yes, it's the live mixer board, the ASRock Z790 live mixer motherboard. Fantastic looking motherboard. It's got some great features. So he'll be receiving this prize giveaway sometime next week once I post it the weekend. So well done to Ryan for winning this. And the other prize giveaway is the giveaway for the Gigabyte monitor. So well done to Joseph. Joseph actually won this monitor, the 27-inch gaming monitor. So well done to Joseph for winning this. So congrats. Basically, it was, you have to just sign up to our yeah, subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram, follow us North America on Instagram and stuff like that. So congrats to Jason for Joseph for winning the prize giveaway on there. Gigabyte will actually send you that prize, the monitor, over to you. And talking about other prize giveaways, we have a new one from Gigabyte soon. I will post that sometime next week. It's another gaming monitor, so watch out for that. And also we'll have possibly another ASRock motherboard giveaway or some sort from ASRock as well. So those are prize giveaways. And talking about live prize giveaways, we have something for you. This is very special. We got this from Computex. So this is the ASRock. It looks like a leather mouse pad. Ooh, check it out. Check it out. It says here, leather mouse pad. Do you see that there, right there? Leather mouse pad. Wow. Okay, it's not even open. I haven't even opened it. It's not even open. It's all sealed. Wow. PVC leather. It's got the rubber base. Leather mouse pad from ASRock. I don't even know what it looks like, but yeah, it's all sealed. So we got one of these to give away live on our show. All right, so let's do the live prize giveaway and play a little voiceover from yes, Pig Radio. Here we go.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy's a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
That's right. Uncle Winston is going to give you a prize giveaway live on our show at funkykit.com, and also live on our Twitch stream. Head over to twitch.tv/funkykit for a chance to win the ASRock leather mousepad. Have you heard of it? Have you heard of such a thing? Leather mousepad. This one's from ASRock. We got this from Computex, a special gift, and we're going to give it to you. Right, so let's do the prize giveaway. Let's set it up first. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Sorry. Here you go. This is the correct one. All right, I need to log in. Give me a second. It doesn't need authenticated code. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm logged in already. Okay, now we do the cloud bot. Here we go. Giveaways, and we need to do custom one. Here we go, and we need to settings. Yeah, it's ASRock. You love ASRocks. Okay, let me just edit this. Edit. So we're in an ASRock. With an ASRock leather mouse pad. Oh, I sound like that Roadrunner. You remember that Roadrunner cartoon? Yeah. Everyone 15 minutes. I'll give it a 10-minute countdown. Okay. All right. So let's do that. Confirm. Let's start the giveaway right now. And you have 10 minutes, guys. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. And then type in the command for a chance to win a fantastic ASRock leather mouse pad. That's right. It's still sealed, so I don't know what it looks like. I'm not sure if it's made of real leather. Actually, no, it's not made from real leather. It says PVC leather, so it's PVC leather. It's not real. So no animal was harmed in the production or the making of this ASRock leather mouse pad. Okay, so this is a special edition. Again, it's sealed. I haven't even opened it. It looks fantastic. Oh, I think it looks like this design. So it looks like, I'm guessing it looks like this whole design with all the etchings and everything. It's a white mouse pad. Oh, here you go. That's what it looks like. Or right, this right there. So I'm not sure if you can see it. That's what it kind of looks like. Yeah, so this is a ASRock leather mouse pad. Very limited edition, I guess. So yeah, if you want to win one of those, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow, and then join the chat. Type in the command for a chance to win the leather mouse pad from ASRock. And I brought it to you from Computex Direct, so it's very unique. All right, so while that's happening, we have about 8 minutes left. Let's talk a little bit about the merchandise you can get from our website there, Funkykit. Here we've got some t-shirts here, XPCM t-shirts. We've got hoodies. We've got t-shirts again from Funkykit there. Hoodies are popular, of course, in the summer now, so you should get some nice t-shirts. Available in the black, navy, there's the gray, and also white. There's the XPCM t-shirts. Again, very nice in the green. I'm surprised. Good, nice green. Army green. Army green looks nice. Bright orange. Also in the white. The army green. I'll actually get this one. It looks quite nice. Other merchandise you can get: jerseys, sweaters, sweatshirts, and joggers. Joggers are nice. I've had some joggers myself. There's the packable jacket, bomber jackets, 50 t-shirts. There's the baseball cap, bucket hats, water bottles, sports drinks bottles, mugs. There's the string bag, mouse pad. Then there's the fanny pack or bum bag. And then, of course, flip-flops. So these are available to buy right now at the merchandise store. You can head over to streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch. Let me type in the URL in there for you guys. So yeah, you head over there. And then, of course, you can get the merchandise anytime. Okay, guys? Okay. So that's that. Oh, by the way, this is the monitor that Gigabyte is planning to give away. So I'm in the middle of writing it up and then posting it. It's not a review. I will post the announcement there. This is the gaming monitor that they're going to be giving away. 1080p gaming, a 1080p resolution. So it's not like 2K or 4K or anything like that. But for this screen size, 27-inch 1080p, at 165 hertz refresh rate, full HD, so it's not bad at all. Low response time, millisecond response time, 1 millisecond response time. So it's good, good response time. It also has an IPS panel, so it's a very nice monitor. You know, if you don't need 2K resolution or 4K resolution, this is fine. This is the 1080p resolution, super fast refresh rate with a good response time as well. Those response times. So this we're in the middle of writing up, and then I will be making an announcement sometime next week for that. So that's what we're looking at to give away. And of course, don't forget to visit our website and also YouTube channel. Subscribe. There's plenty of video shorts. If you missed out on any of the Computex coverage, you can head over there and look at some of the Computex coverage that we did for 2025. Let me here we go. Let me give you a lowdown. This is our YouTube channel there. If you look at some of the there, we speak to Edwin with the ASRock motherboards. We got some new AMD motherboards from ASRock. This is the GPU external GPU enclosure, which actually they selling it with the GeForce RTX 1590, and they call it the Aorus RTX 1590 AI box. So basically, it's a water-cooled GeForce RTX 1590 enclosed inside this box with a power supply, and it's a Thunderbolt 5 connection, which you can connect to a motherboard or laptop, and it'll give you, of course, all that power from the GeForce RTX 5090. Probably very expensive. We'll also speak to Inwin, Justin. Here he talks about the Chronomancy case, signature case that they make every year, right? Last year was the Infinite. This year is the Chronomancy. Check out the actual. We speak to him about this case. We'll also speak to ASRock about their GeForce RTX, their Radeon RX 9060 XT graphics cards, the new series, as well as the Intel Arc Pro B60 AI cards. And then we speak to Gigabyte about their new stealth boards, so the Stealth X870 Stealth Ice, and also their new motherboard, the Tachyon motherboard with the CAM2 memory. And then we also speak to Miguel from Trix about their new AI coolers, the new cases, and also their new some new products which they'll be selling soon. And a ton of video shorts. If you missed out on any of the video shorts, there's loads of them. You can watch all our video shorts. Some of them are very. Check out this Cyborg PC mod. You should check out that. There's also the Meow PC. All right. There's a couple of mods which I haven't finished kind of editing, but I'll post them up as soon as I can. And there's a ton of video shorts. Let me count how many I did right during Computex. Okay, so I'll start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Into 45 video shorts. Woohoo! That's a lot of work. Go watch it. It's fun. Yeah. All right. And let's have a look. Where are we with the prize giveaway? Only 2 minutes left, guys. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a like and, of course, follow. And head over to the comment section and type in the command for a chance to win the lovely ASRock leather mouse pad. That's right. Exclusive from Computex. You won't be able to find this anywhere else. We're giving one of these away to one lucky winner live on our show. All right, guys. So let that. We have about 2 minutes left. Okay. So yeah, I'll be busy with some reviews over the next week, including the Radeon RX 9060 XT and the GeForce RTX 5060, and also the Lexar SSD. I'll try and get ready for some of the new stuff, including the MSI PC build. I'm trying to prepare for that as well. I got stuff to send out as well, including the live mixer board for Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. And also let me double check on Gigabyte and see what new stuff they have for us to review, as well as ASRock. So yeah, a ton of stuff to sort out. Computex has always been very, very busy, and it's when you come back, you have to catch up on everything. And last week my mind was shot with, coming back, and I had a slight flu as well on top of that. And then my eye got it didn't get infected. It was swollen from all the allergies. I don't know what got the allergies from, but anyway, it got swollen out eye. But then took some extra strength medicine. My doctor prescribed me some extra strength drugs to help me cope. But anyway, it's coming down slowly, and hopefully by next week it should clear up. But last week, definitely, I could not even open my eyes. It was so bad. Not all, both eyes, just the one. This one here. So I must have broke my eye or some sort, caused the the inflammation. And that's what happens when you get old, Uncle Winston. All right, let's have a look. The prize giveaway. Oh, it has ended. All right, we have 26 entrants. So thank you for participating. And I will put your names into the Wheel Decide. Wheel Decide. I love Wheel Decide. Wheel Decide is good. Let me put your names in. All right. All right, give me a second while I put your names in. Okay. All right, and then put them into the list. Oh. Oh, I copied the wrong. Yeah, that I wonder why. Here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Apply changes. Now I want a 15-second spin. Okay, all your names are in, and let me switch over to Wheel Decide. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to count down to 5 and then hit the spin the wheel. Here we go. Ready? Guys, again, thank you for participating in the prize giveaway. Chance to win the ASRock. Yes, the ASRock leather mouse pad. It's not made of real leather, by the way. PVC leather, it says. But yeah, limited edition, I guess. Limited. I guess, but definitely something that you won't get anywhere else. And yeah, we got one of these to give away to one lucky winner live on our show at the Funkykit Show Live. And we're gonna hit the spin after the countdown. Are you ready? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the winner of the ASRock leather mouse pad exclusive from Computex is going to be. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Ticky ticky. All right. Congrats. Congrats. Don't forget to take the screenshot. Okay, and send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com. All right, guys, don't forget to do that. Tricky Dicky, congrats for winning the ASRock leather mouse pad. Again, don't forget to send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com. And of course, make sure you take the screenshot as well. All right. Yes, congrats to Tricky Dicky there. Let me close this. Close this. Done. Okay. Guys, again, thank you for watching the Funkykit Show Live. As always, a pleasure. And make sure you tune in for next week's show, where we will have more prize giveaways, some great prize giveaways from Gigabyte and ASRock as well. And we'll do some live prize giveaways. Always nice to catch up with you guys. Of course, make sure you tune in for lots of great video reels, video content, all the latest news on our website, funkykit.com. Please subscribe to our Instagram, YouTube, for all the latest video content as well. All right. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you enjoy the show. And watch out for more reviews coming out with the next couple of weeks. and of course our PC build for the MSI, as well as Gigabyte. Hopefully after the break, when I went to the UK. Okay, and again, yes, June already. And if you want to send your birthday wishes, you can find me at Winston Chim on Facebook, X, or Twitter, or other platforms as well. You wish me a happy birthday for next Thursday. Yes, it's another year older. So Uncle Winston gets another year older. All right, okay. Have a great weekend and stay safe. I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.